Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please do so, and also turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on the next video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video. I'll be sharing with you guys about my acne journey. I just want to start by apologizing for last week's video or vlog. I had some sound problems. Well, since I'm using my phone to record my videos, I knew that my microphone had some problems, some issues there and there. I don't know how come, but I did not think, or I didn't know it was extreme, or maybe it started last week when I was recording that video. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to apologize on that. And last week's video, like, it had a lot of music playing in the background more than me speaking. Yeah, so when I was editing, that's when I found out that where I'm speaking, like, my voice is uneven. Sometimes it's audible, sometimes it's not, and like it was worse, so I couldn't put that in my video. And yeah, I just want to apologize on that, and I'll most definitely fix that problem. I'll either try to get an external microphone, or I'm just gonna have to vlog with my headsets, but yeah, I just want to say my apologies on that. Yeah, we'll most definitely fix that problem. So without any waste of time, let's dive into today's topic. So first of all, I just wanna speak to you guys about what I think caused my acne. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna start there. So my acne started in high school, around grade 9 to 10, and I think it's because of stage. So, but I think because that's when I started, around grade 9 and 10, that's when I started using products on my skin. The whole time I was using Vaseline and my skin was just popping until I started using products. And yeah, like, those days were the days where when you go to school, you want to you want to look attractive. I don't know what for. As I said, probably just nail staging. When I started using those products, that's when my acne started, or that's where my acne started. And yeah, my acne developed then, but it wasn't bad at all. Grade 9, grade 10, 11, 12, it was still just average, until when I did my matric. Yeah, that year I was eating a lot of oily food. I used to eat barking kota, yeah, skamban. I used to eat that a lot, like every single day. Break, it was me le kota, or me the fries, the barking deep fried chips. Yeah, I think that's when my acne became worse. Like, I couldn't even believe my eyes as well. Like, my acne became worse. And like, honestly, that year I did not care about my skin at all. I was just like, what, this year we focus, on studies, we forget about everything. I was just like, what, one problem at a time. So I had to just forget about my acne and focus on school. So guys, it was like, I didn't even have confidence. I don't even think, like, I tried a lot of products during that year, but I knew that the food that I was consuming was the one that caused my acne. But I did not Like I couldn't just leave them like that, you know. Like we all know how unhealthy foods taste good, how good they are, you know. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna try out products for this year and not stop eating whatever that I was eating. And yeah, we'll see if ever they work out or not, you know. And I tried a lot of products, like a lot of products that year, and none of them worked, unfortunately. So I couldn't even take selfies. I didn't take selfies at all. That's how messed up it was, you know. It was so messed up. And then I went to varsity the following year, and it was still worse, you know. And then we all know varsity, that's when, you know, you are free, you do whatever in your own time, you know. I was obviously at rest, and I was away from home, from family. That's when I started trying to reduce the amount of oily foods in my daily intakes, you know. I didn't even use cooking oil because I knew was the huge factor in contributing to my acne, you know. And one thing I realized, acne is just like, it's not a facial thing. It's something that comes from within, from things that you eat, from hormones, you know, like something that is from within. My first year I tried, I even so I went to YouTube and searched for some homemade, or you know, mixtures on how to reduce or get rid of acne. So I found the turmeric and honey mixture. Like, that mixture was the best out of all that I tried. That one was the best, and I had the mixture ready in, and then I put it in my freezer. And then, like, every morning I would, before I take a shower, I would put it on my face, like wash my face, and then put it for a minimum of 10 minutes. And then after then, that's when I go take it off, you know. So, like, it worked like magic. But one thing was that the food that I eat were not healthy, you know, even though I tried, but still, you know. So that mixture was working, but the problem was the food that I ate, you know. So I used that mixture for like a year, and last year in 2021 I found out, in April I found out about Oratane treatment. Yeah, no. And I was like, yo, cause like when I read about the effects, I was like, yo, I know, never. Like, I was in school, obviously, and the semester has just started, and you know, we had contact classes. It was just too much for me. I was like, let me be ready mentally, you know, let me be ready mentally. And then I got a prescription, and then I started my journey or my treatment in July 2021. It was a 6 months treatment. So that's when like the real thing started, you know. So in the first month, it was like, okay, let me just say this. So they told me that for the first 2 to 3 months on that treatment, like, all the acne is just going to come out. I don't know, from the roots. I don't know, But yeah, they told me that. So that was the scariest thing ever to me. That's why I did not take the treatment immediately after getting a prescription in April, and then I waited because in the second semester last year, like my modules were not, like, they didn't have practicals, so I didn't have to go to campus. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to start then, because I won't have to bump into students or just people in general with that kind of a skin, you know. So in the first month, yo guys, yo, and then one thing about me, I don't know how to swallow tablets or pills, you know. Like, it's the scariest thing ever for me to just swallow a pill. So those tablets are those plastic, like I say the tablet that you can crush and actually consume, you know. But get plastic, those plastics that has some content inside of it. So yeah, that was another pandemic that I was facing. But at the end of the day, you have to, you know, work with what you have and find a way to get through whatever, you know. So yeah, the first month was, you, like, I started seeing changes in the, like, towards the second month. And yeah, all the acne was just coming outside. Like, they were greeting people, gee, the side here. Yo guys, it was very, like, it was worse, the worst thing that ever happened, you know. Like, I had to, you know, be strong, you know. I had to be strong, you know. Like, even though I had some doubts, because people are just like, we are different, and obviously it's not not one thing is going to, like, work for everybody, you know. So some would say it's not working, some would say it's working, but you never know until you try it, you know. So I was like, I'm doing this, and if it doesn't work, then I have to see that myself, you know. And then the first month went by, and then the second month went by, and into this third month, yeah, that's when I think it was, oh no, actually in August it was the second month. And you guys, it was towards my birthday, and I had some plans for my birthday. I had to do a photo shoot. Yo, like, that was the worst thing ever. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do my makeup, get my face done, do a face blood month, the fourth month. Like, I could feel them, you know, coming out. Let's say maybe I have a bump like this here today, the following day it's gone. I took my last pill, I think around the 26th or 27th of December. I was so, like, I was so glad, I was so grateful, I was so proud of myself for having done went through that treatment for like 6 months, and actually, you know, seeing, like, some difference on my face, you know. Like, I didn't look, guys, right now I look so beautiful. Like, my face is just, and plus I'm a bit light in complexion, so imagine, yeah, guys. So as I said before, that you get a prescription to, in order for you to get oral in your hands from a doctor, obviously. And yeah, so they differ. There's 10 milligram, there's 20 and 40, so they differ in prices as well. So the 10 was like 450, and then the 20 was like 947. I don't know about the 40, you know. And also your doctor has to tell you what, use the 10 for 3 months, use the 20 for the rest of the months, depending on. But I think it's just like the maximum period for the treatment is 6 months. So yeah, so my doctor was like, you must use 10 for 4 months and use 20 for the last 2 months. But I'm a fucking student, so I could not afford the 20, which was 947. So I was like, you know what? There's so much progress. It's been 4 months. There's so much progress. I believe that if I continue with this 10 milligram for the last 2 months, it's still gonna work. So I continued with it, and yeah. So also I think I don't remember, but one packet, I think it was 60, contained 60 tablets, and you drink one in the morning and then the second one at night. But they didn't have like time. There was no strict time schedule. You must not take the second pill unless it's 6 hours after you had the first one. So let me just tell you guys about the side effects, because we know everything has got side effects, or every action has got some consequences. So yeah, I just want to take you guys through that. I started experiencing the side effects during the first month, around week 3. So I experienced some nosebleeds and a very dry eyes, a very dry lips, and also, what else? Yeah, also my skin was just dry. And yeah, those were the side effects that I experienced. And according to the instructions of the treatment, they were like, okay, the ones that I mentioned are also on the list, and also but it causes birth defects, yeah. If you don't know what birth defect is for pregnant, then your baby is it's going to have weird body parts, so I don't know, it can be maybe, I don't know, but you guys have seen people or babies that had weird body parts. Some have 6 fingers, stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, that was also one of the major, after effect. The advice was to abstain if ever you do not want to abstain, but you must at least use 3 methods of contraception. Who wants to do that? I don't know how you're gonna do that, but yeah, if you decide to not abstain, then you have to use at least 3 methods of contraception, which is just like, why would you do that? Why would you want to put yourself through that? Because obviously those methods gonna come with their own consequences or after effects from 4 different products. Who wants to do that? Nobody. So yeah. If your treatment is 6 months, then you have to stay away from the other gender for 7 months. Yeah. So that was one of the most scariest, the one that scared me the most. Not that but I was just like, so to avoid or take care of the after effects, you can use, for your dry lips, you can use Blistex or Camex. and this is even cheaper. It's like, I think it was 62.99. Yeah, it's around 63 randa to 70 something, 74. Yeah, because obviously the shops differ. And then also the nosebleeds, I only experienced them for like the first month or the first 2 months. Yeah, from there they were gone. And they are not that extreme, you know. For your dry eyes, I used cause barely I must get an eye lubricant, you know, not eye drops but eye lubricant, that's what they said. And when I went to the pharmacy, like I went to 2 pharmacies, and then they both gave me the same thing. So I just wanted to see what, if I'm saying I've got dry eyes, then and I'm looking for a lubricant, are they going to give me like the normal eye drop or the ointment, or are they going to give me a specific one? So they gave me a specific one from both the pharmacies. They both gave me the Tears Naturale. I'll show you guys the picture. And yeah, I think it was 112. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When you want to take or attain treatment, you must be emotionally ready and just financially ready, you know. You must just make sure that you've got a budget for like 6 months, because also you need to buy hydrating mist or the serum, stuff like that, you know, just to keep your facial skin hydrated, you know. So yeah, or the dark spots. So in order for you to can get rid of those spots easily, you always need to put an SPF on your facial skin, including your neck as well, you know. Every single time after putting your normal skin products, you must put the SPF, and I highly recommend that you use the SPF 50, because I mean, like, your skin is fucking sensitive, so, and you want your skin to be perfect, and because your eyes are dry, you also need to get sunglasses, not prescribed sunglasses, just normal sunglasses, shades. Make sure that you wear your shades, because like the sunlight is so strong, you feel like like I always had teary eyes whenever, so you need to make sure that you get yourself some shades, any kind of shades, you know. So I used to wear my shades and put on, maybe use an umbrella or use a hat, like a sun hat, so that I made sure that my face is not exposed to direct sunlight most of the time. Like, I made sure my skin routine at that time, I didn't really have a skin routine. I was just using my normal everyday products, you know. And yeah, I washed my face 3 times a day, when I wake up and during the day and at night. So in the morning I will just wash my face with my normal face wash. And yeah, another thing, do not use a face cloth on your face, because there is a whole lot of bacteria and you don't want that on your facial skin. So I was using my hands just like this to wash my face, just leave it to dry on its own. I would just wash my face and then put on a day cream, and then after day cream, get a SPF on top, and then we're good. And during the day I do the same thing around midday or after midday, and then at night I would use my face wash, and then after I tone my face, and then after toning I used a serum. That was my skin routine at that time, you know. And right now, like, I don't have that problem. I'm eating fries, the next day I'm having acne on my face. No, The only time that I experienced that is a few days before and a few days after and during my period or my cycle. Yeah, that's when I only experience acne. Loana is not acne, it's just some few bumps there and there, like this one. I think I said I gave you guys most of the information, or all of the information. Actually, I gave you guys all the information about the treatment, you know. And yeah, if you guys maybe I missed something, or maybe you missed something, please do drop it in the comment section so that I can, you know, clarify. That's that on today's video. I hope you guys enjoy this video and find this video informative. And yeah, man, if you got acne, sis, I just want to let you know that it's gonna be okay, you know. Just give yourself some time, don't be hard on yourself. Just know that your day is coming, you know, whether you want to take a treatment, the similar treatment, or a different route, but just know that they do not last forever, as long as you are there to fight them. And never let anyone or anything get to you in terms of you doubting yourself. Never doubt yourself, you know. I hope you guys keep well. I'll most definitely see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and also turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on our next video.